guys, and we'll see you guys next one. Woo woo. You guys, I'm getting video of this because this car right here is literally freaking psycho. He's like trying to race us or something. Babe, just get off the freeway, please.
I know.
He's being super weird. He's like following us, you guys. Seriously? I'm really getting scared, babe. I have his plate number and everything. Keeps following us, you guys. Is this person? What are they doing?
I don't know.
See? Weirdo. That. Babe, what the was that?
I don't know. Trying to flag a cop.
What are you doing? I think he was by himself.
I know. Sorry.
He kept going on my side. That was scary. I got scared. I'm like literally shaking. I think we should report him, babe. Like, he was literally racing us, like going so fast. And Glenn, he has like a Charger, so he can go pretty fast. And what kind of car was that?
It was an Apollo.
Yeah, and then I'm just thinking, what is he doing? Because I was like, he was getting so close where he was almost rear-ending us, you guys. That person was seriously meant. That was the scariest shit I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Or,
I think he was drunk.
babe, who does that though?
Drunk people.
No, because he was well aware to brake and oh my gosh, he was like literally following us. And then we'd brake on the freeway. I'm like, babe, just slow down, you know, because I was like, it's not, just slow down, because we kept passing him. So it was making me so nervous that we kept passing him and I'm on his side, and I'm thinking, what happens if he has a gun or something? And so then he kept pacing and then racing and then keeping up, like, and then he slowed down like literally to like 40 miles per hour because we slowed down, and then he would wait for us like a weirdo. That's why I just pulled out the camera, because I was like, I need to get this guy's freaking plate number. I literally was just envisioning like getting shot or something, like the car. There's a lot of crazies in LA, you guys. People think it's all glam and freaking bomb. It's not. It's really not. We don't live like in LA, but we're in LA County. But just any area. Wow. I want to discuss this on the vlog. So one thing is, I already apologized to Glenn because I said, what the F are you doing? Why are you putting your signal when we're getting off the freeway? Because I was thinking, now you're letting him know where we're going, so he's obviously going to follow us. Like, so his license plate, you can kind of do like a soft search, I guess you can say. And I play that damn word game so I can figure out things so quick, and I figure out his first and last name, and then his make and everything popped up. But I'm just glad we called 911, you know, because this shit is serious. It is not funny. You know, and I told Glenn, like, that shit's scary, because Glenn said, oh, he had like a phone in the front of his windshield, but I said, no, that was like a dash cam. And then Glenn makes me even more nervous, because then he said, what do you say about dash cams, that people do that so that they can record cars and stuff, right?
They record cars, they record information. But everybody's doing it nowadays. But, you know, with the wrong people, with the wrong reasons, they like to record stuff. I know a lot of people, carjackers, they like to record hey, I just saw this car. What's his license number on it? What's this? So when later on they want to find that car to steal it, they'll be like, oh, I found the car. It's in the garage. Boom, boom, boom. We know where to get it. How long is the guy going to be gone away from his car? But
then I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, still a car, but then why was he pacing us and making it obvious? I think that's what you're talking about. That I think, because Glenn was saying, like, people. Okay, first of all, we're driving home late at night. That's like eyeliner. It's not dirt. I took a shower. I'm like literally so out of it, you guys, because I've never ever dealt with anything like this ever. It just sucks that you're not safe anywhere, even your own damn car, driving home on the freaking freeway. You know what I mean? So we're driving back home from Universal, and it's what time is it, babe, right now?
Right now it's 3 o'clock.
3 in the morning, so it was like 2:30 when this happened. and we're like almost one of the only cars on the road. So Glenn thinks like, okay, maybe he just targeted us. Plus Glenn has like what do you call it? Like a race car type, or what do you call your a sport? What do you no? It's a race. It's a muscle car. That's what I mean. So when I started recording, he was already pulling this crap for a good 3 minutes, huh?
About 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes too long. That's scary. Having someone pacing where. That's how I was like, I have to turn on my vlog, and it's not for, oh, let me get good vlog footage, because I know sometimes when situations happen, like, people are like, why would you put that? Like, wouldn't you, I had to get the information. I couldn't take a picture. We're moving around too much. I was like, all right, video's the only way I'm going to be able to focus and tap on his freaking plate. And I got it, but, oh my God, it's just so scary. You're just driving home, and now I'm telling Glenn, now I'm going to be like, so scared at nighttime because I'm one of those people like, when stuff like this happens to you, it's like traumatizing. I'm not used to dealing with anything like this, and it sucks because this is the world that we live in and stuff, and it's just not safe, but that's scary. We're just coming home from freaking Halloween Horror Nights, just ended the vlog in such a happy time, like, which we freaking deserve. Thinking, I don't know if these people have guns. They're like pacing us. There's so many scenarios, where Glenn was even saying, like, this is what could have happened. Like, because I was saying, why would they pace us? It was so bad, you guys, like, where he almost hit us, but he wasn't drunk. Because I think if he was drunk, he would have hit our car. He was sober enough where he was in between. It was us and another car, and he was in between, like just a couple feet away. Like, almost...
At first, I thought he was pacing because he wanted to race. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought, because I at first, like, we're driving, and I always say something about a car pacing us, or if Glenn paces someone and he doesn't realize it, because sometimes he does that. I don't personally, since I'm always on this side, the passenger side, I notice that because I'm not driving all the time, and I don't like it when I can feel someone just like looking, into our car or just pacing. It's just weird. So I was like, why is he pacing us? Because I noticed he was pacing us, and then that's when he was like, yeah, I know. And then we started going, and then he was really like, so then he sped up, and then the car sped up, and it was just like a back and forth.
I wanted to gauge it and see what the hell's going on. If it was that, then I was like, dude, yeah, okay. But then after a while, I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. It's getting too weird. It's getting too repetitive. There's something going on here. Conscious decision just to get off the freeway, because we were in South Central, and I know places in South Central that, hey, you don't get off in South Central right there. I felt that, and it sucks because I never wanted you to be in that situation, to feel like threatened by another car just by driving right next to you. And
I was so scared because literally he was on my side at least 6 times. I was like, I'm about to be shot at.
As soon as I drove away and I drove and switched lanes, he drove around to get on my side. And he was getting closer. He was trying to creep in.
He was trying to follow us again.
Yeah.
And what Glenn was saying was this could be like a form of intimidation or whatever. Like, that's what people do on the freeway, right? What were you saying? Like, it's like a game to them.
The craziest thing is I know, CHP patrols that area of the freeway frequently. They're always at the Cloverleaf, which is the 105, 110 area. And I was like, damn, this is for one time I was hoping CHP was gonna, back me up. Like, dude, lights flashing, guy's gonna, run for it. Yeah, I started getting that gut feeling. My gut feeling told me, hey, this guy's up to no good. He's either trying to intimidate you, trying to get you off the freeway, just so hopefully you stop the car, he jumps out the car, and, proceeds to either carjack or, jack anything. You know what I mean? Because it's that time of the night. All the crazies come out. And living in LA, there has been a lot of shootings. I watch the news daily. There have been a lot of road rage shootings. There have been just crazy shootings. People getting shot on the freeway. And, with all that going in my head, I was like, hey, okay, I need to figure this out. I can't be super duper erratic, but I need to do something fast. You know what I mean?
And then that's when I apologized to Glenn, because I said, what are you doing? Because he put his signal on, and I'm like, why would you signal? Hey, like, come follow us. We're getting off the freeway.
Well,
You know?
it's because I was signaling the car that was right behind me, letting him know because there was a car right behind me, you know.
And I didn't know
driving.
that.
Yeah,
That's why I was
so
just like, just get off, you know?
I
Don't
wanted
let him
to get
know.
off, but I wanted to get off fast.
But he almost slammed on his brakes, like he almost wanted to like bust a freaking bee. He almost looked like he was about to bust a bee so he can get right off.
Yeah. So.
And you know what's crazy is like the first time I ever like experienced something like on the freeway or some sort of like, I don't know if you call this gang activity or what, or what do you even call this?
I mean, it's just a form of road rage or
just crazy shit. So we were coming from dinner in Long Beach and we're on the freeway again. Out of nowhere, there's some guy, he like hangs himself out of the freaking SUV and he starts throwing all these like gang signs at us. I'm like, okay, well, that's obvious not sign language.
Yeah.
It was freaking gang signs. I was like, and remember, that was the first time I've ever seen that. Remember, I told you, I was like, babe, what is he doing?
Yeah.
And then you're like, he's throwing up his
set.
What?
His set.
Whatever that means.
His set.
I'm not laughing though.
I know.
It's not funny. Like, I'm scared.
I mean, and I mean, she's not. She's really new to this. I'm not. This to me, this is like old news, and it sucks.
It was right when we did the 110 from the fucking 101.
Yeah.
As soon as we got on, that's when I saw this car.
So we're recapping what happened, but I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm just going to end it. Just telling him, like, we finally had, like, a really good night, you know? And then it ends up like this, which really sucks. It's just super shitty because it's a scary situation, you know? And it really sucks because it's like you're not safe anywhere. Like, anywhere. Still, like, who was this person? What's going on? You just never know. You know, what were the intentions? What did they really want to do to us? Because it was going on for quite a while. And then who knows if maybe we both would have sped up. And what happens if we would have rolled down our windows? Maybe they're waiting for us to roll down our windows, you know? Because you know how sometimes people drive and they're like, hey, and you say some shit like, what are you doing? You know, what the F, you know? And maybe they're waiting for us to roll down our windows and that was their time to do something. You don't know what could have happened. It's just scary. Sorry, it wasn't that great of an ending. Just be careful when you guys are driving and be super aware of your surroundings. Honestly, though, I wouldn't have noticed that car like until like I started dating Glenn. I will say I really pay attention to my surroundings all of the time, just because you don't know who is following you, who's watching you, who's next to you, whatever. You never know, especially for people, excuse me, just especially people who are smaller too. And it shouldn't matter, like, because even though I'm 5'9", you know, and I'm not tiny, like shit still could happen to me, you know? So you just have to be careful for your surroundings and everything. So I'm gonna end the vlog there. Yeah, that's about it. Sucks tonight. Really was a shitty ending, but yeah. All right, love you guys. Bye.